So our next award will be presented by the Honorable Mayor Andre Sayegh, and the award is the B.B. King Award. Mayor.
And so our honoree is the true definition of behind the scenes. You've seen us on the camera, whether you want to or not, especially at council meetings where they're marathon sessions, starting one day and ending the next morning. And they may be weary and sleep deprived, but this man is right there as well. And you cannot have a Channel 77 without him. He is a true Paterson pioneer. He helped launch the public access channel in Paterson. So henceforth, we must call him Mr. Channel 77. But he's a true leader because he was the theater manager at Passaic County Community College. And he did the same as a studio manager at U.S. Cable. And thankfully for us, he made history as the first audiovisual supervisor, African-American audiovisual supervisor in Paterson in 2006. And he's very talented, right, Mr. B? Because this young man played keyboards for A Touch of Class. And he opened up for the Jacksons tour in 1976. And he's an accomplished singer himself and entertainer. And quite frankly, I've never referred to him by his first name. I didn't know if he had a first name. I always called him the Ming Dynasty because, as you know, I'm a historian. And the Ming Dynasty is one of the greatest dynasties that ever existed. In fact, the Ming Dynasty, Councilman Abdulaziz, refurbished the Great Wall of China to its greatest glory. The Ming Dynasty, Mr. John Ming, created Channel 77 so that we could have our greatest glory here in the city of Paterson. And I grew very close with Mr. Ming, especially 3 years ago, when all of us were faced with the uncertainty of a once-in-a-century crisis. He and I formed a bond and said that we are going to communicate with our community every day to reassure them that things will get better and that with this pandemic, we are in this together. And we became Batman and Robin. And I love him so much, I'll be Robin. I'm very sad that he's retired. That is a loss, a significant loss for our community. But I'd rather celebrate the fact that we had the Ming Dynasty with us for so many years. And I'm hoping that now that he's no longer recording council meetings, he can make up on all of that lost sleep. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present my honoree for Black History Month, Mr. John E. Ming, who I affectionately refer to as the Ming Dynasty, and Mr. Channel 77. The Ming Dynasty. He's got his camera. He never stops working. The Ming Dynasty. What do you want me to say?
Thank you, people. My family. I'd like to acknowledge a few people. God, country,
Yes.
ancestors, my great-grandfather and grandmother, my mom and dad, my family, and you, Paterson. I would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. Doing these city council meetings taught me a lot about political science.
Yes.
So I am not retiring. I'm graduating. This is commencement for me. I'm graduating from the City of Paterson University.
Yes.
So I thank you, council, for being the deans of the college. I thank the mayor for the president of the college. We've gotten real tight. We've produced hundreds of commercials. But again, I thank you very much, Paterson, because if it wasn't for you, that 9-year-old kid from 12th Ave would look out that window and think that one day I'm going to produce TV, film, and music, and who would think I'm standing before a design of TV, 3 television studios, a mobile truck, and I'm telling you people, young and old, it is not over. I'm graduating, I'm moving on, and I want to make you guys proud. When I step out there in that world, I'm from P-Town.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Wow. And let it be known that Mr. Ming is graduating with the highest honors. Thank you. Mr. Ming, the Ming Dynasty.
Thank you, Mr. Ming. You know, Ming and I worked back when it was U.S. Cable back in the 90s together. I was a sales rep. I went door to door selling cable. But Mr. Ming, don't leave yet, please. You know, Mr. Ming has retired. Councilman Jackson, please come up with us, please. Mr. Ming has been with the city for 16 years. And we did a resolution for him on his retirement from the city of Paterson. But we were not able to give it to him because we really couldn't figure out how to do it. So we said, you know what? Let's do a Black History Month program. Let's give him his resolution that we honor him for his 16 years of service here working in the city of Paterson. He has enlightened all of us of how the TV works and how the cable goes and how the picture goes. So, Mr. Ming, where are you? Right there. You right behind me, please. I want Councilman Mims and Councilwoman Mims and Councilwoman Jackson, please say a few words in honor of our Mr. Ming Production, his retirement from the city of Paterson.
Congratulations.
I know.
I'll be very brief. Mr. Ming, I just want to say thank you for all that you have done. I remember first coming to the council, and I remember these words, and I'll never forget. You make the camera look good. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Ming Dynasty.
Brother Ming, more like Uncle Ming, because many days, for those of you who grew up in Alabama Projects and on 12th and Graham Avenue, know the ambassadors. And so my father spent many days with Brother Ming behind the camera filming those guys marching up and down. I was 5 years old back then. But we appreciate all the work you've done for us in allowing us to bring what we do to the public to make sure that what we do, that the public has an bird's eye view on it. Congratulations on your graduation. And you know, make sure you send us wherever your travels take you to, send us some information so we can follow you there.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.